Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Wolf Simulator 2 with Blackbird. In the last episode, she and Gull had their litter of 4 pups of Raven, Swan, Loon, and Osprey. Now, we did have a little problem with the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney video where, look, sometimes I try to click like the little plus sign to add my recorder back. Sometimes I have to, usually what I do is I take it off the thing and I put it back and I turn the microphone on and off again, and it should work. Well, I tried to do that again. I thought we would be fine if I didn't click it, and that caused the Ace Attorney video to be out of order. The audio. I did it for this video, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that that the audio is it does not mess up. Because if it does, I'm just gonna cry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, let's see if we can get the pups here to level 5, hopefully, maybe today. I don't know. It looks like we got some foxes outside of the den. It's not the best thing. It's very not good. They'll become pup food if they're not careful, and looks like they're going to be. Also, yeah, I'm watching some Wolf Quests again to like how these litters seem to work, like at least with pup coats again. And sometimes I think I've seen as well with the black and gray pairing that there could be an instance of half the pups having black coats and having gray coats. So you can always do for next litter for Blackbird and Gold, let them have like the pups have an equal size of coats. Like half the pups are gray and half of them are black. I don't know. Let's see. All right, though. If we're gonna go to a rendezvous site, we're probably gonna go to we have to go to the one up top, since after the incident with Hope Speckle's litter again, when Blackbird was with Newt and Auntie Clea, which are her parents, Blackbird does not want to go to that rendezvous site at the bottom. That rendezvous site is riddled with bears, and she is not going to be risking her pups' life, or her mates, or even herself to go back there. Maybe one day this line might go back down there, but for the meantime, with Blackbird, they will not be going down there. And Blackbird hopes to keep it that way for as long as she lives, and as long as her pack stays as a pack. Alright, let's get the Sparrow. If you do not know, again, because Wolf Quest 3 is now out of early access, which was a week ago that they came out, we named the pups after birds, because again, did Osprey eat? I don't know if Osprey ate. We named them after something to honor Wolf Quest. And since Wolf Quest takes place in Yellowstone, we named them after birds in Yellowstone. So we have Osprey and Raven, because, yeah, that's pretty obvious, and Swan and Loon. I think that's what I was trying to do. Birds, like, actually, no, I did birds that have connection with eagles. Birds that have connection with wolves, and as well, birds in Yellowstone. Obviously, the Raven, since snake, no, get out of here. Obviously, because the Raven was always following wolves around with their carcasses to get some of the scraps. And then Osprey, Loon, and Swan are again just... Oh dear, Raven's in the water. Let's get her out of there. You're too young to be swimming on your own, Missy. Get out of the water. Again, are just birds in Yellowstone, and I thought they would be the best pet. Because as well, wolves actually, when they get the chance and have a good opportunity, they do actually hunt trumpeter swans. And I believe trumpeter swans are in Wolf Quest, so if it was wanted, we could hunt trumpeter swans. They're not going to give a good meal to a whole pack, but a lone wolf might enjoy snacking on a swan or two if they can set up the right ambush. Because again, the swan can fly, so it's not great. We got some more food. I might have to start venturing out further, which is something that Blackbird is a little worried. She's not worried about leaving her pups with Gull. She knows that Gull will definitely keep the pups safe, but She is just a little nervous in case a bear barges into the den, because the entrance is pretty wide. Unfortunately, none of the dens have a really good hidden entrance. Well, the tree den actually has a pretty good hidden entrance. But, still, she's still just worried for her pups' life, as well with Blackbird. We're not going to be allowed to take down bears, at least at the moment. I mean a crow. Perfect. And originally as well, I was going to name one of the pups Crow, but I feel like that was a bit similar to Raven, so I just also really hope the game does not crash. If it crashes, I'm going to cry. Because every time the game crashes, that's when the audio as well just messes up. That really stinks. Okay, now we need to defeat more snakes. Alright. So yeah, Loon has her, or no, Loon is a boy, right? Yeah, he has his Uncle Newt's coat, and, his Grandpa Newt's coat and his Aunt Tamine's coat, and, Osprey and Raven have their mother's coat. Ooh, has a boar. This could be good. Come here. Okay, let's bring you closer to the den entrance so we can easily just drag you in there. Alright. Oh, also, Coconut and Griffin have had their litter of cubs, and one of the cubs was very interesting. You'll be excited for that once we get to the tigers again. Here. And also, just because, because Coconut already had his litter of cubs, I decided for Nutmeg to already have her litter with Thor and Loki. And yeah, if you're wondering as well how that worked, Loki only fathered one of the cubs, while Thor fathered the other two. Alright, we got some food. Here you go, cubs. Have a boar. That would be for Osprey, I'm pretty sure. Alright, little man, you gotta eat. Delicious. I'm also trying to, keep, Blackbird and, Tamine's, stories, around the same time. Because if you don't know, their stories technically intertwine in a way. Because the second place winners of the polls that Blackbird's pups, we'll have a poll of the second place winners as the next wolf for the side stories. So that's how that's going to work. And we found another crow. Yummy. Alright. Alright, let's bring this little raven back. Here we go. Alright, give this to Raven. Alright, got the Raven. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah, okay, we can't do that. That makes this a little easier. Alright, because we're having one parent babysit the pups. And I say that on good terms since they don't really do anything. It's for the realism aspect. Well, the other parent is out getting food, and that's Blackbird's job right now. She's getting food. Alright, so let's see if we can find anything. I hope we haven't eaten this place dry of easy prey. There's a croc. I don't really want to risk hunting the croc. That seems like a very bad idea. There's 2 crocs, apparently. That's even worse. Oh, we got another boar. No, this could work. Come here, you. I feel like Tamine, though, she might have to be a nomad. There's just barely enough food around in the Arctic for her to keep her pups in the den. So it's gonna be a very risky bet to just be, traveling along with them as nomads. Ow! We also gotta make sure we can keep, Aurora, Changeling, and Drift Howl alive. Because we're gonna be following from Aurora's point of view, at least, in Wolf, in their stories in the Arctic area. Aurora, Changeling, and Drift Howl will be accompanied by a hex-edited youngling we're gonna call Borealis. His Borealis' sister Wilder, and it's Swanee? I don't know if it's, I think Swan's Henry. Borealis, his sister Wilder, and their brother Tundra. That's why I didn't name Snowfire Tundra, because I was saying that for that. I could have made it Tundra their brother, though. Actually, Swan is now level 3. That's pretty good. That's a good lead. And have it be the four of them. But then that would leave Tamina alone to raise her next litter of pups. And I don't really want to do that at the moment. So she will just be, she'll be accompanied by Snowfire. We're not hunting tusks. We're not getting that. Maybe one day she'll have a Tundra. Oh, we got a deer. This might be a little risky, though. We have to be careful. Blackbird did lose a sister. She lost her sister Willow to a deer, so we have to be a little careful. We have to be careful when we hunt this deer because we do not want to lose Gull. That'd be really bad to lose the father of her pups to the thing that took her sister away. That'd be really bad. I think Blackbird would then not hunt deer at all then. Even though it's a really big source of prey that's around. It's easy to find. They're easy to pounce on. As I say that, oh dear. Gull, please. Gull, please. Come on. Please. Nope. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got the deer. That was a little scary, but we got her. I could do the 4 generations thing like we're doing with Wolf Quest, so it'd be Newt, Blackbird, her heir, and then the heir after that one, and then we pause. But then again, we don't know when Wolf Quest 3 will come out for mobile, because once Wolf Quest 3 comes out for mobile, or once we start playing Wolf Quest 3, we will be following one of, from originally, it's one of Newt's descendants, since that's the first Wolfie. It's the wolf that revived the series into what it is now, and we're following their story on Wolf Quest 3 alongside our many other series. Again, I don't know if we'll be following Void and Chimera. I still don't really know if we're going to do that. I don't have a specific challenge in mind for both of the sisters. We could try to do just a regular old playthrough of them. After all, that's what some people do. Without no challenges, just they do that. Maybe just an occasional give one wolf an Iron Wolf, and that's it. Actually, we could just make Void and Chimera Iron Wolves. We don't have a normal Iron Wolf. We have Ultra Iron Wolf, Perseus. Nyx was technically an Iron Wolf, but now she's just... she's no longer an Ultra Iron Wolf. She is just a Koi Wolf. No longer an Ultra Iron Wolf. Not even an Iron Wolf at all. Just a regular playthrough wolf. Okay, we got a buck. We gotta be careful with this. So yeah, I think maybe with just Void and Chimera, we could just do them as regular old Iron Wolves. And again, I know that technically Sunrise's experimental challenge of taking over a pack in the springtime, it doesn't make sense for his character since he was found by Newt and Auntie at the rendezvous site when Blackbird was with her parents with Hope Speckle's litter, and he was basically found by them. They had the choice though. They could have killed him to reduce competition, but he was not killed. Instead, he was taken into the pack, and he was raised with Blackbird basically kind of being like his mother figure. Well, his second mother figure alongside Auntie Clea. So, yeah. So it doesn't make sense for him to, try to take over a pack of another wolf, which would result in mostly taking out more competition. It doesn't make sense, but it's mostly that's just for an experiment. His real challenge is that during the Young Hunter's quest, with the other packs, we are not allowed to kill the other packs' pups of the year. That is his challenge for that. But once those pups grow out of it and turn into yearlings, well, we could do that. That he's not allowed. He can then go kill them again. But what we could do is instead then, because then as the that rival pack gets bigger and bigger, the only two wolves that we could probably kill, if it's a pack that's already been on the map, is the older subordinates and the pack leaders. But for a new pack, then it would only be able to kill the pack leaders, which could be pretty interesting. Just make it so like we I can't talk today. I'm excited. Make it so that we're basically just making it that we can't really kill most members of the pack, making them a larger problem. That could honestly be pretty interesting, and I might like that actually. I'll have to think about it. I'll think about it for sure. All right, let's get this boar. The pups are now on level 3, which means they are getting closer to being able to go to the rendezvous site, which I'll try to do this episode. We're bringing this boar. He's gonna be a nice meal for the pups, for Raven, since she actually might have leveled up. So that's not great, because I don't know we won't be able to give her a skill point, and I want all the pups to get at least a skill point, because then they at least get something, and then we would get a one of these. Oh dear. Ow, 102 damage. That's not good. Okay, Loon is just there, but we got the board. We can take it down. The reason I'm not going after the mice in the burrow is I'm nervous that it'll crash the game. Because most of the time when I was recording with the microphone, when we hunted the mice, it would crash the game. So I'm kind of nervous to do that. Oh dear, Loon is trying to wander away. Okay, drop this. Come here, young man. Oh, he's bugging out a little. Stay in here. Stay in here with your siblings. Okay, Raven luckily has not leveled up yet, which is good because I don't want her to level up just yet. Okay. There we go. Now Raven is now level 3. And I will let her eat. And I think... Okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's go over to Blackbird. And we'll go ahead and cut this, and I'm going to come back to you guys once the pups have reached level 5. So I'm going to see you guys. Hello, everyone. Okay, wait, no, we're back. And as you can see, the pups have aged. So first here is little Raven. Unfortunately, they got experience before they leveled up while I was not playing as them. So unfortunately, they don't have a thing here, which sucks. But here's Raven. Here is Swan. She's very pretty. We have Loon. And finally, Little Osprey. And I had a brain fart moment because this is also aging up to Mean's pups, which is not good. But also, I'm also thinking of, would you guys like, instead of like getting these pups level 5, we're gonna head to the rendezvous site right now. But instead of getting them to level 5, would you guys like it for it to actually be as we spend like one episode each, and then after every episode we age the pups up by a month? That way we get to like hang out with them for 5 episodes. It should be at least 5 episodes of spending time with the pups. I'm trying to get them to have their first kills. Come on, Raven. Can you get it? Come on, Raven. Come on, Raven. Yes. There's a bear on me as well, so we gotta be really careful. Okay, it's Raven. Now that's time for Swan to get the other one. Here we go. So now it's just Loon and Osprey that need to get a kill. But look at the pack. It's growing. It's pretty. Be really careful of the deer, and as well as the bear. Ah, there's sparrows. Okay, maybe we can get this one that's walking towards us. We have to be really cautious. Come on. Oh, how Blackbird hates this behavior. No, it flew up. That's so bad. Okay, wait, maybe we can herd them towards the cliff. No, they're going towards the bear. Going towards the bear. This is so bad. They're going towards the bear like they know. Like they know to go towards the bear. What the heck? This is so bad. Okay, the bear. Okay, the bear's leaving. Okay. I have a better chance. Where's the bear? Okay, the bear's going that way. go after this. Okay. I don't even know where the bear is anymore. Kill it. Okay, kill it. I don't even know where the bear is. I don't know what it's doing, but we need to hurry up and eat. Okay, go. Oh, okay, where's the... Oh, please don't tell me it's Osprey. That's Osprey. Okay. What did you not... Loon, you didn't fish it. Please. Okay, it's not... Okay, it's not noticing us. Okay, we need to give... Oh, gosh. Okay, where... I'm not having... Osprey tackle a raccoon. I don't think he can do it on his own. If we injured it, we can, but we need to get out of here. As well, I don't trust them to take on a fox on their own. So we need to get up there somehow. And it is now technically springtime. Which technically means the next puppies would be born. Oh god, Stranger Wolf. But that's not gonna work. And also, because of the how we're doing it now, where the pups have to stay for a year, and the next coats we lock are level 30 and 35, and the next slot is level 30. That means the next litter is probably just gonna be one pup. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, Philip gets a lot of food and it has to, they're just gonna grow up as an only child. It's kind of sad. Okay, we have birds. Okay, Osprey. We're not hunting the deer. After her sister's death, I don't think Blackbird wants her pups tackling deer, at least without her at least weakening it. Where'd the raven go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. We gotta hurry this up before the game crashes. Because if it crashes, I'm gonna be so flipping sad. Go. Yes! Beautiful. Alright. Now we can actually hurry to the rendezvous site. Let's just head over there. We don't have the time. Oh gosh. There's bears this way. There were a lot of bears as well when we were raising these pups to getting them to level 5. It was really atrocious. Where's Goal? Okay, that's a bear. Okay, go around. Where's Goal? Okay, I see Goal. I think we're okay. I think we're in the clear. Okay, I think we're okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is Goal? I thought there was a carcass here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I don't know where your father is, so we're gonna get him over here. Where is he? Oh, he's fallen. Okay, that's where he is. Okay, well, we're gonna... Okay, that's gonna take a while. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I'm wondering... I'm gonna post... maybe put as a community post. Would you guys like it to be rather just... for every episode, we spend like one episode with the pups, and we just do that for the remainder of their growth. Because I think then as well, we could spend more time with them, learn about their personalities if they have any. Okay, Goal's back from under the ground. Okay. And yeah, I think that'd be good. But alright, so this is where we're going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.